If you're attracted to any human at all, you are brainwashed, and that's okay. I'm a little brainwashed as well, but just much less than you, for now. But eventually, we will all become an unbrainwashed, science based civilization together. I'll need lots of help, but that's what I want to help lead us towards, not this current, what I'm calling brainwashed world. This is not personal. I'm not here to judge you or be better than you. I'm here to help unbrainwash you. So after you learn from this video, go share this video, just spread the word and help the cause. Life doesn't have to be this confusing journey to find your place in the world. I'm going to tell you your place right here, right now. And this video is for people that are attracted to humans, any human, anyone at all. So, sexuality is the calamity of humanity. It's the number one thing holding us back from greatness, and here's why. Males and females are the same thing at the core. Behind the costumes we wear, we're made of the same atoms, the same exact meat as each other. Do you ever wonder why most people are attracted to only one but not the other? That's because they've been brainwashed to think this way. But think about it. What exactly separates a man from a woman, visually? If you're a man watching this, you probably like the way women look, but what is it that you like? The answer is everything other than the woman themselves. Think about it. Behind the long hair that a woman has, behind the makeup, behind the clothes that exaggerate certain features, behind the perfume, and behind the strategic, squeaky voice that they fabricate, we're all the same. You see that? Are you still attracted to that woman behind all that? Would you date this bald woman that dresses just like you and smells just like you and talks in the same voice as you and all that? Or would you want the current modern girl? And that's my entire point. And I'm serious about this. These factors are what I refer to as non equated external brainwashing factors. Basically, these are all the factors that women use to alter their facade. Now, don't get me wrong, men have their own factors, such as wearing muscle shirts, lifting weights, taking steroids, getting those haircuts that they get, the fades. They're just as responsible for brainwashing. If you're a male watching this, you probably want to look like this. I probably did too at one point, and that's my point. We need to come together and realize how similar we actually are and how silly this is and stop playing this game. What would happen if everybody actually realized this in society? We would all stop this nonsense, and that's my goal. It's one of my biggest goals to end all human attraction and relationships. Once that is done, we can work on other things, such as food or religion. We'll get into that. Now, why should you care about helping to unbrainwash other people with me? Most importantly, because you need to wake up. I'm here on Earth looking around at a bunch of people falling for these tricks, being a slave to their emotions. What if that was me? I would have wanted someone else to come save me and give me the enlightenment. But now I'm going to be that person for everyone else. You're a sentient being held back by the chemicals inside yourself. The way that humans look down on things like roaches or mice, sitting there wondering why these gross creatures are making more of themselves, thinking like I would never want to be one of those. That's kind of the same way I look down on brainwashed people, but hold on a second. That's not a bad thing because I'm just like you guys. I'm human. I can understand why you guys fall for stuff like that. I used to. Well, anyways, here's kind of the plan to help unbrainwash the entire world. Here's the first step. And this is something that everybody watching this can take part of, and that'll actually spread the word and the resistance faster. So every time you see a girl online that is attractive, you're going to edit her hair and makeup off and put her in male clothes. Then you're going to share this with other males that find the original girl attractive. Now they're going to ask why you're doing that, and you tell them the truth at this point. It's to raise awareness about how girls look beneath these non equated external brainwashing factors. And just to be clear, this is not about telling girls that they're specifically ugly, because guess what? All humans are ugly when you take off those costumes and you look at what's underneath. You should be ashamed, kinda. Not in a bad way. That's just step one, alright? Stay with me. Step two, we're all gonna shave our heads. This is self explanatory. We don't need a society competing for who has the best fade or curly hair, which is silly. We're gonna move past that as a species. We're gonna come together and stop competing with each other. We're humans, not monkeys. We have the ability to fight back against our inhibitions. Males getting haircuts is their mating call, and women growing their hair out is their answer to that call, and it's all pathetic. We're better than that, and we're going to start a movement to end this, and it's going to grow rapidly, exponentially. This is for both males and females, obviously. Step 3 to unbrainwashing sexuality, we're going to all dress the same. Men, women, whatever. At this point, we will all be bald, and now we will be makeupless and all uniform. No more individualism. There's no room for individualism in a society that's trying to achieve scientific objectivity and end being brainwashed. I mean, all these companies pulling you every which way, tugging at those strings, but scientific objectivity is what really matters. So, once we have a significant portion of the population unbrainwashed with us, as far as the next step after this, it doesn't even matter. We're going to instinctively know what to do because we'll no longer be bound to societal standards and nonsense. We'll be fully united. Let me just say, if you've watched this far, you might be feeling a little anger or confusion towards me. The reason for that is everybody else plays a character to get you on their side. I'm just giving it straight because with all the facts I've laid in this video, I know you understand where I'm coming from, and I know you can break free from whatever societal norm is keeping you mentally chained down, feeling like you can't take control of your life. You have to fit in. There's no prize at the end for fitting in. None. You're watching this thinking, wow, that was weird. I'll go back to wasting my time on more fun videos, drama, and news, and all that nonsense. But you'll be sitting there eventually one day, and you'll realize that time you wasted. You'll think about this. You could have broken free from those shackles. Trillions of dollars have been spent on those shackles for you, and you're kind of falling for it. But I think you can still break free, like I did. I'll be waiting for you. Spread the word.